The topic that we are going to discuss is how do our ears hear sound. So we are going to discuss it. Start feeling the vibrations. Parts of human ear. Basically, we are going to discuss the three parts of human ear. That is, first is outer ear, second is middle ear, and third is inner ear. So the first part of our ear is outer part or outer ear, and it is subdivided into three parts. First is pinna. The outer is divided into pinna. It is also known as ear flap. The pinna ear flap is the part of the ear that is outside our body. Its function is to collect sound. The second part of our outer ear is auditory canal. It is also known as ear canal. This is ear canal connected to the pinna. Then the third part of our outer ear is eardrum. Here it is, eardrum. The second part of our ear is middle ear. Middle ear have ear bones which are also known as ossicles. First is stirrup, second ear bone is anvil, third is hammer, and here it is eardrum. The vibrations of the eardrum are passed to these three tiny ear bones in the middle ear. And for your knowledge, these bones are the smallest bones in our body. Together they are about the size of an orange seed, as you can see, connected to eardrum. The third part of our ear is inner ear. The inner ear includes a snail-shaped tube. As you can see, it is a snail-shaped tube which is known as cochlea. The cochlea has tiny hairs. These are the tiny hairs, and also have fluid that produces messages. The inner ear detects vibrations, and also it converts vibrations into nerve impulse. That's how our nervous system works and receives these vibrations. So eventually a sound is not actually heard until the brain receives and processes these signals. So these signals are processed by our human brain in the nervous system. That's how we hear the sound. So now we are going to summarize the whole process. The first is sound moves through ear, striking the eardrum in the outer ear. The second is sound waves cause the eardrum to vibrate. Now this eardrum starts to vibrate and send these vibrations to the bones in the middle ear into motion. Now this motion causes the fluid which we have discussed about in the inner ear, causes the hair cells to move. The hair cells change the movement into electrical impulses which are sent to the hearing nerve into the brain. That's how our ear hears sound, and we actually need to go through a science investigation to understand this whole process in a very easiest way. So the case is two children using a string walkie-talkie. As you can see, here are two children in this picture and having a walkie-talkie which is connected by a string. When the girl speaks, how the process works and how the boy hears the sound. So the first step is the girl's vocal cords in the throat vibrate when she speaks. The second is the air vibrates in the girl's container. This first container starts to vibrate, the air which is present in it. Then the string vibrates. The third step is the string starts to vibrate. The fourth is the air vibrates in the boy's container. In this voice container, the air also starts to vibrate, and in the end the vibrations are heard by the ear. So that's how the vibrations are transferred from one person to another, and hence it is proved that sound is a form of energy that can be detected by our ears, and that's how our ears hear sound. Thank you for watching.